I'm Michelle and this is Michmash. Today I want to make a video about Canada Reads, which is a literary contest in Canada put on by CBC, which is a broadcasting corporation, Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, and every year they do this contest called Canada Reads. So first they select a theme for the year. This year's theme is starting over. And then they select a long list of, I'm not sure how many, 10 to 15 books, and then about a month before the competition they reduce that to a short list of 5 books. I'm going to tell you what those 5 books are for this year's competition. But then, and this year it is in March 21st to 24th, they do a debate, and each book of the shortlist has a kind of celebrity in Canada, so some of them I've never heard of before. Each celebrity defends one book, why that book should win. And they have 5 episodes of the debate, and with each episode the other panelists vote one book off. So every episode one book is voted off, and then it narrows down to the winner. And it's just really fun. I heard it on the radio last year and it was really interesting to hear these people talk about these books and different themes that are in them and why they're important. And I just wanted to get involved this year. So I have bought one of the books, Birdie by Tracie Lindberg, which I'm hoping to get to read very soon. And I'm hoping to read at least a few of the other ones. Because it's March 21st, it's already about a month away, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to read all 5 books by then, but I'm hoping to at least read a few of them. Also, I'm like number 60 in line in the library for the holds for each of the books, so if I buy them, if I read them, I'm going to have to buy them. I'm not sure if I want to buy 5 books right now. But I just want to be aware of at least some of the books when I'm listening to the debates, so I think it'll be more interesting that way. So I just kind of wanted to describe what the competition is for anyone who doesn't know, and I'm just going to go through the 5 books and let you know what they're about. If you're interested in reading any of them, let me know. So the first book that I have, Birdie, this one is about a Cree woman who lives in Alberta, and she decides to go on a modern day quest to BC to find out where she's from, kind of her roots, and discover who she is. She's forced to find the strength that she needs to heal old wounds and build a new life. And it's described as darkly comic, which I'm interested to see how this is going to be funny. And just about a book about who you're from, or who you are and where you're from. I think it sounds really interesting. I say interesting so many times. I need to think of a new word. The second book is Bone and Bread by Saleema and Nawaz. And this book is about a woman who is struggling to come to terms with the death of her sister. And in the book, I think she has flashbacks, or it goes back, she's examining her past life with her sister. Her and her sister were orphaned as teens and adopted by their traditionally Sikh uncle in Montreal. And it just kind of goes through how their struggle with living in that environment. Yeah, that's pretty much all I know about it, but it sounds interesting. I have a sister who I'm close with, so I think that will be identifiable. And I'm interested to read about a Sikh family. I really know not much about the Sikh religion or what their traditions are, so I think that could be really interesting. The third one is The Hero's Walk by Anita Badami. And this one also sounds really good. It's about an Indian man who suddenly becomes the guardian of his seven-year-old granddaughter when her parents die in a car crash. And he has the second chance to be a better parent to this girl. It sounds like this girl struggles to adjust to her new life in this small town in India. I've never, I don't think, read a book set in India, so that sounds really intriguing. The next one is probably the most well-known author. Lawrence Hill, who wrote the Book of Negroes, has this new book called The Illegal, This one's also being defended by Clara Hughes, which is a Canadian Olympian. She's won medals in the Summer and Winter Olympics, which is very amazing. And she is defending this book. She is actually the only celebrity defender that I had heard of. This book examines the plight of refugees who risk everything to live in a country where they are not wanted. This book is about an Olympian runner. I'm not sure if he's been to the Olympics or he just has dreams of going to the Olympics, which is probably why Clara Hughes is interested in this book. But his father is killed by a dictator, and so he flees his homeland. I'm not sure if he's actually a recognized refugee because it sounds like he's in this country illegally. I'm not sure what country it is. It might be made up. It says it's called the Freedom State, which sounds like it could be America or Canada. And he must go underground to save his life. And the last book, Minister Without Portfolio by Michael Winter. This one's defended by a former WWF fighter, so that is interesting that he is interested in a literary competition. This book examines the lengths that people will go to for a fresh start. This man is struggling to get over a breakup, and he's from Newfoundland, St. John's. He goes to Afghanistan and then to Alberta to work a dangerous job, and then he eventually goes back to Newfoundland where he has a chance to build a home. And that one seems probably less interesting to me, but they all sound like really good books. I'm really excited to hear more about them. Even if I don't read them all by the time the debates happen, I'll probably find out a lot about them through listening to the debates. I'm going to leave a couple links down in the description box to all the books' Goodreads pages, as well as to the website where you can find information about the competition, and their YouTube channel where they have posted a couple introductory videos. And please let me know if you're going to be participating at all in this competition, if you want to read any of the books with me, or if you are going to be watching the debates. I'd love to maybe tweet or email with someone about it. I just think it's going to be fun. And a fun thing to do as a Canadian, and I'm just excited to read some more Canadian literature. So, thank you very much for watching, and let me know if you have ever participated in a literary competition. By participating, I mean reading the books, not actually participating. Thank you for watching, and see you later.